Welcome everyone to the Stonyhurst Lourdes Pilgrimage 2021. I do not think any of us imagined that we would not be together in Lourdes this year, and I'm sure you were looking forward to meeting old friends and making some new ones. Sadly, some of our pilgrims would have been missing this year, as they have been called to their heavenly home. You will remember Chris Carr, who came to Lourdes for many years with her son Michael. Chris never assumed she would return year after year and would never book till after May, telling me she might not make it. However, we will all remember her poem at the party, recited with Michael with the missing lines. These had to be filled in by the audience with a proper Lancashire accent. Another of our pilgrims who has died very recently is Simon Fordham. Simon stayed in the Akai while in Lourdes, but would always join us at the Padu for parties and always correctly dressed with his OS tie. Ellen Roberts has also died. Ellen was Carol Grundy's mother and will always be remembered for her very cheerful smile. Adrian Elwood died very suddenly. He had been a remarkable headmaster at the college and had joined the pilgrimage several times in the past. In March last year, Anthony Belderbos died. He was Mark's elder brother, but had not been able to join the pilgrimage for several years. Later in 2020, Dr. Tony Duke also died. Dr. Duke and his wife Mary Louise joined us in alternate years, as they also liked to join the Order of Malta pilgrimage. Finally, Daphne Snaith, who joined us as she was unable to join her own diocesan pilgrimage. I know you will remember all our deceased friends in your prayers, particularly over the coming week. This year's pilgrimage looks most interesting and exciting. There will be live stream masses from the different dioceses, and we are delighted that Father Sam Burke and Father Toby Lees, both former pupils of the college, have been able to contribute to the pilgrimage by recording night prayers. Father Sam will also be talking about this year's theme, I am the Immaculate Conception. Father Nick will kindly give us a reflection for the pilgrimage and will also lead us through the Stations of the Cross. Catherine Hanley, our lay chaplain, will also lead us in night prayer with some current pupils from the college. There are also contributions from Father Meredith, the Cleary family, John Hartley, apart from thoughts and reflections from pilgrims from across the Catholic Association. So I'm sure all these wonderful contributions will bring us to Lourdes, if only in mind, but we will still be under the watchful, smiling gaze of the Lady in the grotto. Organising the pilgrimage is never easy, and there are many people who have done so much, but I would like to mention just a few. One cannot talk about the Stonyhurst pilgrimage without mentioning Beverley. Every year Beverley ensures we have tickets, we arrive in Lourdes, and once there know exactly where we should be. Well, she's done it again, but slightly differently. Then there is Michael Hargreaves. Many of you will think of him as the man in the brightly coloured chinos with the CA banner. Well, this year he has been the driving force in putting together the programme, contacting people to ask for contributions, chivying them along, and even filming and editing some. Then Catherine Hanley, despite the ever-changing COVID regulations at the college and planning her wedding despite a pandemic, has managed to encourage the pupils to join the pilgrimage. I could continue, as I know there are many people to thank, but time is running out. I do hope you will all enjoy being part of this year's pilgrimage, and that we will meet in the Padu in 2022.